Good morning everybody from the car park at Bombo Beach. Expecting some decent colour this morning from the sunrise. So I'm just going about a walk around the headland down into the quarry and do a sunrise photo shoot in Bombo. How cool is that? Just walking up the hill here. On my right there is Kiama. We're walking up over this headland. It is currently 5:30 in the morning and I can already see the skies colouring up, which bodes really bloody well. Sunrise isn't for an hour. Bombo is a popular spot these days. There's a guy up ahead. His head torch I can see in the distance. Who I'm going to say is another photographer. Normally when I'm down here you see at least 3 or 4 other photographers. Sometimes you even see things like wedding shoots or people filming car adverts and stuff like that. But it's an increasingly popular place. And the advantage that I have over many of the people that visit here is that it's only 25 minutes from my house. So I should probably come in more often than I do. If I have one solid piece of advice for anyone visiting Bombo Quarry, it is to bring the mozzie spray. There's a little path here which will lead us down onto the track, which takes us down to the quarry itself. Well, here we are coming into the quarry itself. Ankle braking may begin on these rocks. They're absolutely vicious, all these rocks. Other photographers around the other side of the main gully over there. And I'm going to set up at the head of that gully, I think. Taken the first shot of the day. That's on the camera. We all know that is crucial. It's 45 minutes now until sunrise. The sky is colouring up very nicely. I've just switched the camera to a vertical portrait orientation and I'm shooting down the main southern gully here at Bombo. There are, he said, from the darkness, 4 main ways to shoot this quarry. The first is where our mate is over on the right of this frame. Shooting north, you get all the waves breaking on the walls of the quarry. The second is where I'm sat right now, shooting down the southern gully. The third is to shoot these famous structures here, which I will do shortly. And then the fourth is there's another gully up at the northern end of the quarry, slightly longer, thinner one than this, but equally good, and you can take your pick really. Well, I definitely think this is going to be a good one, folks. We've got some more sky colouring up over here. We've got the main bank of colour here, which you can see picked out in the GoPro now, pretty nice. Winner chicken dinner this morning, guys. Okay, just moved round from the main gully and I'm here in front of the main structures and we've got some water collecting in a rock pool here, which the colourful skies are shining in, so I'm just going to set up here and just do a nice bracketed shot. Oh, if I have any other piece of advice for anyone coming to Bombo for the first time, it's to always move between locations with your camera in your backpack, because this around you is Bombo, the destroyer of cameras, and you can and probably will stumble and trip. These rocks are so bloody dodgy, and you can easily bugger up your camera if you're carrying it in your hand. So take a second, put the camera back in the backpack, and then walk to the new spot. Top tip. So I've made my way up to the northern gully here, and it's looking pretty fantastic. As you can see, we've got some beautiful waves breaking up here. Don't want to get too close, get mullered by these, because you always get those powerful waves coming through. But I think we'll get a nice long exposure here. Okay, got some really nice shots there. As you can see, the sky is stunning. Just going to walk back south again now. Alright, just come back down to the southern gully again, just to get the sunrise, just rising over here. Get a bit of motion in the waves going too. That is the first position I was telling you about, where you can shoot onto the breaking rocks over here, get some nice long exposures. Just some nice shots there. It was in this very spot here where I lost my second X-T4. I came down here on a huge day. You can see a video of that day actually called Big Day at Bombo on my channel. I will link to it up here. And it was colossal waves, massive waves. They were breaking over the top of here, you know, 30, 40 feet up or whatever that is. Long bloody way. I was down there where this photographer is at the moment. and a big bloody wave came in and I was basically underwater. Per usual, I paid for my visit to Bombo in the old knee joints. I'm wearing my Crocs at the moment. Sometimes I come down in boots, but whenever I've done that I always end up putting my leg knee deep in a fucking rock pool. So thought I'd wear the Crocs today, but holy shit, I wish I'd worn the boots because I was slipping all over the place. In fact, I fell over at one point down the other gully. But anyway, the knees are going to pay for this all week now. Happy days. Now just come up the headland a little bit and give you a better overview. That's the big rock structures I was talking about, the famous kind of pillar rock structures. And this old quarry. Yeah, if you do want to come down here, the place to park is the Bombo Beach car park. Has a few amenities there. There's a toilet block and stuff, and you can park your car safely. And then you just head around the headland, follow the track round, and you'll find the quarry. I always tend to save this place for those mornings when I know the sky's going to be a little bit special. Well, that'll do us for this week's little sunrise photo shoot down at the famous Bombo Quarry. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the drill. Hit the like button, leave me a comment too. Have you been here? Have you come to Bombo? I'm very lucky in that I live just sort of 20 minutes away. I was just talking to one of the photographers down there, and he lives 2 minutes over there, over the top of the headland. I was thinking, I was always lucky that I lived so close to it. But living 2 minutes away, well, that's hard to beat, isn't it? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one. Ta-ta.